Looks like they're going to put up a little fight this time.
Here's a little burial which you can't shoot through, so therefore we can't go through it, so therefore the game is over. Alright guys, it was good doing this Let's Play with you, but Sly 3 is now over. No, I'm just kidding. Come on. And this is a lot of stuff. The general trend with these hacking missions is when there's multiple computers to be hacked, they'll just be like variations on the exact same level design, but with more enemies. Yeah. Also, we lost a little bouncing code thing from the end of the second game. That's probably for the better, gameplay-wise. And these things are just gonna keep endlessly spawning, so now I have to deal with these annoying little
a digital black
craps.
hole. Gonna have to hack around it.
We have those guys to worry about too. This is just a bad deal. Because I can never ever relax. This is what high school feels like if you're like at school that gives you a lot of homework. You can just never stop for a moment and like play video games. You always have to be doing something. Or at least if you have like extracurricular activities too. Because that's part of the battle. I swear. I don't know how they expect us to sleep. But enough teenage angst. Time to finish hacking.
Another terminal terminated.
I see what you did there, Bentley. And past the passing blimp to the last terminal, and I'm out of special power, but that's okay. I really have enough time.
Don't worry, my pet. I'll make this quick and painless.
I really hope I have enough time to, dang it, to like finish this world before my parents get back from the store. Because I always record this when people are away because I don't want to be interrupted. Leaf Green, I could just take the computer into a different room, but it'd be a lot harder to drag the PS2 to a different room, so I wouldn't do it unless I absolutely had to. And luckily I can do that here because this house is pretty big and the walls are pretty good at repressing noise. I'm sensing completely wrong pitches. And oh great, these black holes. I have to catch myself there. These things take multiple hits to kill, travel around, respawn infinitely, and shoot you. They're the worst enemies in these hacking levels. They're the most annoying just ever. And they are what make your life the most difficult. Actually, this game, each one of these computers seems to have a like unique layout, so maybe it's just in the second game that all the hacking levels are the same. In the first game, the hacking levels were, there's only one of them, and it was completely different than this. But it was something. Are there any hacking levels in Thieves in Time? I still haven't actually played that. I haven't gotten it. I don't have a PS3. Although I do have plans to get one. I have the money to get a refurbished vanilla copy and a copy of the game from GameStop. I think that costs about $160. And hey, look, there's an enemy inside of that controlling it. That's interesting. I wish, like, Bentley could get inside one of those and like control it, and I should probably not be focusing on the enemies because they're not important.
Excellent. Now for the aircraft control tower. Once it's hacked, the system will be mine.
The system is dead. Okay. I was in the middle of a rant about something. I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, PS3. I'm gonna get one over the summer.
You'll have to use your auxiliary afterburner to get over to that computer. Jump as far as you can towards it, then goose the afterburner. Go easy on the throttle, and you should get a few bursts.
Yep.
Go easy on your afterburner. Tap a quick thrust, then wait a couple seconds.
Aha, my final opponent.
Alright.
Looks like they saved the big code for last. How that be?
Have at thee. And here's another little mini boss. Thing. Firewall. I don't know. Okay. This is kind of difficult, if you can notice. Alright, so I'm gonna go with my typical strategy of just kind of running around in a circle, and great, those orange, like, jerks are gonna follow me in here, and actually that didn't take too long to beat, cool. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing, I was just blindly shooting while looking at the corners of the screen at the enemies. And okay, that actually wasn't that hard, cool.
Success! I've got total access. Wait, the code's unstable. Everything's speeding up.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Well, damn. It's now leaking.
Windmill throwing stars, eh? This little system bug might come in handy.
It might. We'll see. We'll see.
Thanks to our combined efforts, we're now ready for the final round of the Aces dogfighting competition. Put on your helmets, because it's time for Operation Turbo Dominant Eagle. In just a few hours, Team Iceland and Team Belgium will begin fighting it out in the B-Champs round. This will provide the perfect cover for step one of my plan. Sly, use the catapult and your paraglider to get access to the local gunships. Plant some tracking devices, then head back to the team hangar and suit up for the finals. Murray, you're up next. Use your rowboat to pull down the aircraft communication antenna. With it out of commission, the Baron will have to use an unscrambled radio frequency to call in the gunships for backup. If that happens, I'll be ready with our secret weapon. And with the tracking devices installed, I'm guaranteed not to miss. In the end, though, it'll be up to Sly. This is a sudden death competition. The first team to take out last year's champ wins. That's if the Black Baron doesn't take out all the competition first.
Hey everybody, it's Excess Master X. And I guess I better explain to you why this is... Oh hey, I have enough money to buy both of these. Sweet. That's kind of unusual. I guess I did some grinding. Okay, let me do some explanation here. This is being recorded about 2 months after the first half of the episode. And let me explain to you why. Last time I recorded this, I was halfway through the heist of this, whenever suddenly... Or I was like about to start the main part of it, and suddenly my parents arrived home, so I decided, okay, I'll just like record the second half later, and just keep this footage for the first half. And that recording block, because I like stopped uploading stuff for a while, has gotten me all the way to now. And watch out for the wolf. And I was just editing the last video, and that video has some frame rate issues, which hopefully I'm like working on solutions for that. I've done something which I hope is helping. I forgot to turn off scene detection. Okay, no, it's already off. Okay. I'm doing a few things which I hope are helping the video, and I didn't have any problems with SureQ like a couple days ago. but that's no guarantee. That was only a 20-minute long video. But yeah, eventually the video kind of got screwed up. I sped it up and slowed it down some parts, and tried to get it somewhat close. Try to get that video and audio like somewhat close together. But I just decided once I got here, like I had to like import footage from, forgot the username, dang it. I'll post it like right now. I imported footage from another user of Bentley's slideshow because the video was pretty screwed up around there. Then I decided, why don't I just re-record the entire heist, since I'm having to go back and record it anyway, and this way I can probably eliminate frame drops. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Excellent! The B-Champs dogfight is beginning! With these guys going at it, no one will notice as you slip onto the gunships and plant a tracking device.
Sounds straightforward enough. Where'd you get these trackers? They look kind of funny.
Best I could do on short notice. They're sensitive to extreme changes in altitude. You'll have to pull this job off at high elevation or it's a bust.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Alright, so now that I finished explaining why... God, you know, one thing I've been anticipating for a while is if Ret2Prey ever finds this channel, I can bet that I'm gonna be on their hit list, because I have some...
Excellent! The first tracker's in place. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a pressure vent near the front of the aircraft. It might be just the thing to give you a lift.
Okay, you know what, so far this is going exactly the way it happened the last time I recorded this section, so I'm going to try to fix my mistakes in that section and wait here a little bit. Alright, so as I was saying, so before I did camcorder LPs, and especially stuff like Hot Wheels Velocity X, get pretty unprofessional, and I kind of tried to get the best video and audio quality despite being a camcorder LP. And I did a decent job, I guess, but there's still some... this isn't good. There's still some unprofessional things in that, so they could probably easily pick apart, especially something like Velocity X. That would be super easy for them to just tear apart. And even now that I have a capture card and I'm not doing camcorder LPs anymore, I still have stuff like the frame rate drops happen, and like accidentally deleting footage.
Right. Just one more tracker and we're
Yeah.
in business.
I still have stuff like that happen, which could make me ripe for being criticized by them. And I can always find something to complain about with someone's commentary, so there's no need in worrying about that. So yeah, I will not be surprised at all if I get Ret2Preyed at some point. I mean, right now I'm not even like famous enough to be, so I'm not too worried about it. It'll mean increased traffic to my channel, so...
The gunship's GPS data is flowing in. Head back to the hangar and suit up.
Alright.
Alright, Murray. The Black Baron's communication antenna is held up by 3 support beams. Pull them out of place, and the whole array will fall apart.
Don't worry. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's rowing. And breaking stuff.
And this is a bit of both, so it should suit you well. Okay, so now we have the dogfight going on overhead. Nobody notices this little man in the rowboat, and everyone decides, hey, let's have the dogfight right over the river and crash every single plane that crashes in the middle of the thing in the river.
Keep it up. The falling planes are dangerous, but they're perfect cover for this operation.
Yeah, because then I don't really see the logic of that, because when planes fall here, that might draw people's eyes to the river and see Murray rowing a rowboat and be like, oh, he's clearly up to something suspicious. Okay, no, I don't know. I shouldn't be trying to make sense of the game's plot, the game's plot. So, Hunter, no, don't lick my foot. Okay, here's another story. Yesterday, 2 days ago, we went to the. I went to the beach with my some family. And I got my feet really badly sunburned, and we have some ointment on there. Well, it's not really ointment. It's like some kind of thing on there that'll help it heal. And I need to not have the cat lick it off. But he's not really trying to. But he does have fur over him. No, shut up. Shut up. Don't interfere.
Take him out and this competition is all over. And go easy on the throttle. It's been sticking lately.
Quit worrying. I'll see you in the winner's circle.
Alright, Sly, you better uphold your promises. I don't do 3D because of the reasons I stated in an earlier episode. Let's do it to it.